story number 3, Muppet Vision 3D's emotional last day and new Muppets coaster confirmed. Over at Hollywood Studios now, it's been an emotional week for Muppet fans. This past Saturday, Muppet Vision 3D officially closed to the public after being open for 34 years. All day long, the Muppet Courtyard was packed. It was a bit of a mixed emotion day. On one hand, people were celebrating the Muppets and the legacy of the show, but of course, there was also a lot of sadness. The theater itself was full all day long, show after show. And for the final public showing that night, there was a really special moment. Heather Henson, daughter of Jim Henson, was actually the last guest to enter the attraction. Such a cool and fitting way to honor the show's final day. As Heather was making her way through the entrance area, she turned, looked to the fans, and she said, "Muppet fans are the best. You guys are the absolute best. We love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. We're hanging it up. Bye, guys." Now, there will be one final cast member showing coming up, but that is a private event just for cast members and invite-only type of people. More on the final day. Outside the theater, as the park was closing, the Muppets Courtyard was packed. Hundreds of fans gathered around the Miss Piggy fountain, and this beautiful, spontaneous moment happened. The crowd broke out into a sing-along of Rainbow Connection. Just an incredible moment of Disney fandom. If you haven't seen the video on social media, go check it out. It'll hit you right in the feels. My own quick thoughts on that. I watched the video last night. It was emotional. I didn't think I would get choked up watching it, but I did get choked up. Throughout the day, you also had original Muppet voice actors showing up, mingling with guests, interacting with fans. And it was just a really special day overall. Inside the theater, there were standing ovations, tons of applause. People were really showing Disney just how much this show meant to them. So yeah, there you have it. I didn't expect to get emotional watching people's footage of this, but I did. I did get a little choked up, especially when everybody started singing Rainbow Connection. I thought that was so touching. And then after Heather Henson was the last guest to go into the park, you could see in everybody's vlog footage, everybody who was there just filled up the courtyard. They were all just looking at the Muppet building, and they didn't want to leave. They weren't leaving until Disney kicked them out. And that's exactly what happened. A cast member made the announcement, basically in the nicest way possible, said, "The park is closed. Get the fuck out of here now." Like I said, she said that in a very, very respectful and nice way. But once she said that, everybody broke out into a giant applause, and then they all left. And I thought that was kind of emotional too, because they didn't want to leave. They held on for as long as possible in Muppet's Courtyard until finally a cast member said, "All right, guys, it's time for you guys to leave." So, yeah, that was emotional to watch. We're not done, though, with this Muppet news, because on the very same day as Muppet Vision's closure, Disney officially announced that the Muppets will be taking over Rock and Roller Coaster, and the rethemed version will debut in 2026. Wait a second. Disney moving fast to open up brand new attractions? What is happening here? We don't have an exact opening date yet. Oh, okay. There we go. That sounds more like Disney. But we do know that the current Aerosmith version will stay open through the end of 2025. As far as what to expect from the new ride, don't expect a massive rebuild. It looks like the track layout and the ride system will stay the same. The coaster itself will likely still be a high-speed dark coaster, with most of the big changes being in the theming, pre-show visuals, and the soundtrack. Overall, it sounds like this is going to be a relatively quick switch over once Aerosmith closes, not a years-long project. Yeah, we'll see about that, Disney. I do have high hopes on this one because it doesn't really seem like you have to do much, right? If the track layout's going to stay the same, the ride system, the ride vehicle, all that stuff is going to be the same. Get that shit going. Let's get a move on with that one ASAP so we can maybe stop talking to Disney like they are so slow at making new attractions happen. If they could get this Muppet Vision, if they could get this new Muppet roller coaster opened by sometime in 2027, I would be blown away. And I would say maybe Disney is finally changing their ways and going to speed up the process here now that they have Universal stepping on their necks with Epic. So it's sad to say goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D this past weekend, but at least the Muppets will live on in a brand new way at Hollywood Studios. And I'm excited to see what they come up with for this coaster. All right, guys. Now we're officially moving on to the Universal news story of the day, and it is my final news story.